Where would you take me on a first date?
Welcome to the Skip or Stay dating show. I have 6 girls here. They're gonna ask you questions and either skip or stay. You down to play?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Are you a dog or cat person?
Dog.
Oh.
Where would you take me on a first date? Do you play any sports?
Football.
When's the last time you ghosted somebody and why?
2 weeks ago.
Sorry, dude. I'll bring you 6 girls that will like you better next time.
This is the most brutal lineup of all times, just filled with tortas. Bro was wondering if he could skip.
People tell me I look like Drewski all the time.
By the way, I see it. Time out.
Look at Kai.
If we could please.
Don't keep doing stuff. I just told you.
Jose, thank you.
What's up?
No, I'm not saying nothing. No, I'm just saying, Jose,
What's up?
He needs some milk.
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family?
Wow. You know, I like her reasoning.
If you could bring anybody back from history, who would it be? And don't say that German fella, I know it.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But people can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
If she hates that situation, then she's really going to hate getting a full-time job and supporting herself. You can, in fact, leave a 12-year situation without a plan. And he just proved it.
How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Millions.
Infinity. Yeah. Infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them. Right? Anybody.
If a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt.
100%.
No doubt?
Fine.
Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Would you hook up with any 2 of them? Hell no.
Had a little drunk night. I met the boy. He nutted at me. Then my ex picked me up an hour later and ate me out.
Now I can really understand why God flooded the earth more and more. You can never really trust a woman with a raspy voice.
My throat go.
What would you rate your head game 1 to 10?
Honestly, that's the one thing I'm the most confident in. It's a 13.
The reason that, I sleep with so many guys is because it's the only time I can really feel validation from a man. I mean, my dad told me every single day until he died that I was a failure of a daughter.
So you're getting closure by proving your father's point.
This is Dr. Victor Blaine, a therapist with a 1-star rating on Yelp, which he claims is because his clients can't handle the truth.
Would you bow for a good guy?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I don't think a good man would ask me to bow, so probably not.
I wouldn't bow.
Wouldn't bow? Okay. What about you?
No.
Wouldn't do it? Okay.
No.
Wouldn't do it?
I was just going to ask you, if a woman was working blood, sweat, and tears, making more money than you, giving you peace, cooking all your meals, taking care of all of your needs and everything, would you bow for her?
Yeah, sure.
You would bow for her?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Like submissive hand posture, like all the way, like nose touching your knees, like full on bow?
Sure. Why not? Okay. My calculus on this, and you might say, Brian, that's ridiculous, is almost nobody's going to get the perfect person. So in my mind, in terms of what I think the perfect woman is so exceedingly rare that there are men who would kill for that.
These standards must be crazy.
Well, it's not standards, but I'm saying that in life, we're not going to get everything that we want.
I think people find their person for sure.
You can find your person, but people have flaws. And this idea that whoever you end up with is going to be perfect in every single regard is a fantasy.
Very interesting. that they won't bow, but they'll take a load straight to the face, they would literally get on all fours for $100 or even flash you for a free ride like this.
We live in that house right there.
Tell her to get back out here and throw some more titties. That's insane.
I'll throw my titties if I can get a ride on that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
It's unfair, but don't get mad at her, get mad at yourselves. It's called supply and demand because one girl and 250,000 men, you tell me who has the problem.
Haram.
Does size matter? Okay, 7. You're a whore. The fuck? What is wrong with these girls? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, for me.
Emotional damage.
You're with a man and he's like, I want to get married. OF has to go. Are you deleting it?
No.
Can he provide that same income?
Yeah, that's valid.
He can provide a pretty good life. Maybe it's not as good as yours, but it's
Do we
close.
have to work?
No, you can stay home, but you're not driving fast cars. You're just kind of living a normal, chill suburban life.
With kids, sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
like kids. No, I say no.
She can't do it.
And I'm actually like locked down. Like I know like he won't cheat on me, and I know he will provide. And like if I just can get like clothing like every other week, like I like to stop.
Okay, so he's got to have some cheddar.
No, but like every other week, I'm generous. Every other week.
Every
and if
other
there's a
week?
dog, we're good. Like I really don't care. Like if it's in Colorado, like I'm good.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the mountains.
I love my
Perfect.
subs.
Beautiful. I love my subs
want to leave
too.
them.
Is it just me, or do they sound like a bunch of 14-year-olds? These types of girls are like the first slice of bread. Everybody touches them, but nobody really wants them. None of these girls are wifey material. And let's be honest, any guy that has money to fund a luxurious lifestyle is not gonna want to be with an OF girl.
How much does a guy got to make to be with you?
He gotta make a lot to provide for me.
How much do you make? Me?
See, now you asking too much.
Look, all I have to say is this. Put my fries in the bag, you cream gobbler! Demanding a lot and giving absolutely nothing in return is wild. They're demanding a lifestyle that they're not even living. Bro, dating today is equivalent to adopting a freaking orphan. Men, please be wise and don't date cream gobblers, but date women like this.
But the thing is that if you don't have what I need, I'm not going to waste your time by even pretending that you have a chance. I'm not even going to accept gifts, money, the things that I've been offered, homes, cars. If I have no intention of being with you, I can't do it. I can't use people.
Right.
For me, that's using a man.
No,
right?
no,
If I have
makes
no
sense.
intention of that, I'm not going to accept that from you. I don't want to hurt you like that.
Yeah.
So
No. That's honorable because a lot of people aren't like that on either side.
yeah.
I'm like a really nice person. It's just unfortunately I don't think I have the money bags to keep up with your lifestyle for spending.
I appreciate that. You know, I feel like men should date within their budget.
Men should date within their budget. Excuse me? Men are not freaking ATM machines. She's a 2 at best. This freaking torta needs a reality check.
Size matters?
The size of your wallet? Yeah.
The money matters.
Yeah. Do you have money?
Based off how I look, would you presume? No.
Smell it.
You can smell it?
Yeah.
What does money smell like to you?
Good. How do I smell?
I don't smell anything.
The answer's like I have money.
I smell soulless. Like, I feel like you suck the soul out of people.
No, I suck the money out of your wallet.
Look at the women of the world today. Hi, you're 25 years old, you need children. And you're white, and we need white babies. White people are going extinct. I I don't care. I like Instagram. I'm a diva. I'm a star. You've achieved nothing in your life. Get over yourself. Where's this arrogance from? It's remarkable. It's disgusting. They don't give a fuck.
He then said that he wanted the DNA test. You know that that's your kid. I will never give you a DNA test. That's not going to happen. Because I know, of course not.
But if he's asking for it?
I will not go it. I did my research. I will never, ever give him a DNA test. You will need to take me to court.
I hope you guys do know that you don't need a woman's permission to get a DNA test. That's not his child. End of story. Me personally, I think a DNA test is mandatory at every birth, even married couples, because I've seen a lot of evil things happen. Like this.
I'm gonna ask this shit one time.
What?
When you was gonna tell me that our youngest ain't mine?
Who?
Don't play with me right now, Kia. I swear to, your baby daddy told me that our youngest is not mine, Kia.
See, why do you have to go and be messy like that? First of all, you already knew that in the first place.
Whoa. Oh, no, hell no. How? Yeah, I signed a birth certificate, so how I'm supposed to know, Kia, that it ain't my kid?
The father. So what do you mean?
Why didn't you tell me that he wasn't mine, Kia? Why did you have me believing that he was mine the whole time?
It's crazy how she just tried to gaslight him on video. It's obvious that he didn't know that it wasn't his kid, and he has every right now to be mad at her.
Because at the end of the day, you knew that me and his dad were sleeping together.
I didn't know that. How did I know that? We was in a whole relationship.
Because we had separated at a point in time, and I went to go stay over there. You didn't think that I was over there sleeping with him the whole time?
No, because you told me y'all didn't have nothing else going on.
He's not yours. And yeah, I knew the whole time.
Yo, go get this little nigga shit out my house right now. No. Get your shit and get out.
That smirk on her face, that lady is pure evil. Anything but accountability. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, then there's this.
This man says he's been living a nightmare after the woman he dated falsely accused him of fathering twins.
For the last decade, it's been a miserable experience.
Michael Maricini says he met podcaster Laura Owens in 2016.
My name is Laura Owens.
After 2 months of casual dating, Michael says she told him she was pregnant.
Did you think that there was any way you could have gotten her pregnant?
I had major doubts because we had only had protected sex.
Was there anything unusual about the pregnancy?
There were twins.
He says Owens bombarded him with fake pregnancy tests and photos from a clinic after claiming to have had unsuccessful abortions.
I was petrified. I had a pit in my stomach for months. And the last thing I would ever want to do was have a child with her.
After 6 months of chaos, Michael claims Laura Owens finally admitted to making up multiple pregnancies.
Did you think that she was pretending to be pregnant to keep you in the relationship?
I did.
According to Michael, after he broke up with Laura Owens, he says she came up with a new story that he had abused her. That claim totally upended Michael's life.
She said that I had strangled her, that I had taken her within inches of her life, that I had beat her on a regular occasion.
Were you ever physically abusive?
No.
Did you ever threaten her?
No.
Michael says they were all lies, but Laura Owens obtained a domestic violence restraining order against him. Michael's wife, Danielle.
We've spent many nights crying because we just felt powerless, helpless.
They say the restraining order ruined job opportunities and Michael's reputation. Danielle says she was too scared to post their wedding photos from 2 years ago, fearing Laura Owens' reaction.
I felt fearful that she may come harm me. She's just so unpredictable. You don't know what she may or may not do.
But Michael wasn't Owens' only alleged target.
I'm dealing with the most crazy individual I've ever met in my life.
TV's former bachelor, Clayton Eckert, recently went public with his own battle with Laura Owens. He said, like Michael, Laura Owens accused him of fathering twins, but a judge said that she lied.
We ask that you keep us in our thoughts and prayers.
Now, Clayton, Michael, and another alleged victim of Owens, Greg Gillespie, are teaming up, issuing a public warning. They say that Laura Owens has a pattern of falsely accusing men of impregnating her with twins that never exist.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
Another jaw-dropping development. Police served a search warrant at Laura Owens' home in Scottsdale, Arizona. She now faces 14 felony counts, alleging she committed fraud and perjury against Clayton and Greg Gillespie.
You guys don't understand!
Attorney Rachel Juarez from the court TV show Hot Bench represents Michael Maricini.
When her pregnancy claim doesn't work out because no baby comes, she resorts in a lot of ways to restraining orders. I've never seen anybody do something like this.
This month, a restraining order against Michael was dismissed after Laura Owens failed to show up to a recent court hearing. She told Inside Edition she was hospitalized at the time with a severe medical condition and she couldn't make the court date and is appealing.
What, in your view, is justice in this case?
I think the only thing that will change her is actually going to prison.
I wouldn't even wish this upon my worst enemies. This woman is an absolute menace to society. Look, anyone who lies about being pregnant is a freaking psycho. She has tormented so many men's lives with her schemes. Look, this woman deserves prison time and all the men deserve justice.
But wait! There's more! We don't talk about 6 years! Don't talk to my sister like that! Hey, bro! Hey, y'all! I'm talking to you! I'm just saying now,
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This ain't got nothing to do with her. Don't do her like that. She been asking about you. She miss you. She miss you. She been asking about her daddy.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Hey, baby, hold on. Baby, y'all good? Hold on. Hold on, John, come here. You think you can just talk to my sister any type of way?
No.
Just talk to her.
Don't take it out on that baby. Whatever y'all got going on, that's between me and you. But don't put them churn in it.
How you think I feel?
I told you I was sorry. I told you I was sorry. Mistakes happened. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. This between me and you.
The casual, blatant disregard for that man's feelings in this situation is crazy. I've said this before and I will say this again. Mandatory paternity testing at birth.
During an abortion, they actually inject the spinal fluid with cyanide poisoning as the baby squirms and tries to find its mother, and it is gasping for air of life. Have you ever watched an abortion? It is one of the... Yeah, actually I have. And I encourage every human being to watch one to know what you are fighting against. Because when you see abortion, you will have your life will be changed. That we allow the massacre of 1.5 million babies a year under the guise of woman reproductive health. We are allowing babies every single year to just say, you know, we're going to discard them. Why? Oh, they're smaller. They're not humans. You're using dehumanizing language, saying, oh, it's an embryo. No, that's a baby made in the image of God, deserving of protection.
She changes her mind. This is the first place she will go.
Slap my ass and call me Sally. Does she just walk in the clinic and they just say, the usual? This freaking torta found 12 people to cohabitate with. That should be motivation for everybody. This freaking torta is about to call in an advanced UAV. Bro, somebody please tell her this isn't something to brag about.
I'm pro-abortion, and not because I think abortion is a good idea, but because I feel like if you're willing to kill the baby, should you really be the one raising it?
I got an abortion for no good reason other than I simply was not ready to be a mother at that point in my life, nor did I really want to be a mother at that point in my life. And 2 years later, I have never for a single minute or even a single second regretted my decision. And sometimes I earnestly wonder if I'm alone in feeling this way because every single story I've ever read about abortion involves some sort of justification or apology, even from the most liberal of women, like medical complications or financial issues or being in a really bad relationship, and every single one of these reasons is 100% valid. But what we never ever hear is a woman just saying, I didn't want to be a mom, and saying that without any apology to society or herself. I know in my guts that I'm not alone in feeling this way. I know that there are hundreds of thousands of women out there that made a very simple choice that was right for them and then never looked back. But they're silenced because of our culture of shame. And that leaves all of us who have been in this position feeling so lonely and misunderstood in an experience that is fundamentally incredibly universal. My hope in speaking out about this is that it will encourage other women to discard their shame and then break their silence, because the taboo of abortion will only disappear when we all collectively start treating it like the normal medical procedure that it is.
Now, to all you feminists out there, Oh, my body, my choice. A woman praising an abortion because, oh, she did what's best for her. It's like a dad leaving his kids because he did what's best for him. Abortion, it's child sacrifice at the altar of selfishness. You can't convince me otherwise.
Satan would kill God if he could, but he can't. So he kills babies because he knows it wounds the heart of the Father and causes chaos on the earth. You see, abortion is actually the sacrament of Satan. Because abortion says you must die so I can live. But Christ says, no, I must die so you can live. And chooses to enter human history in a uterus of all locations to redeem mankind from their sins. This is why Peter Kraft, the Catholic philosopher, who's still alive today, and he said, don't you know, church, abortion is the demonic parody of the Eucharist. That's why it uses the same holy words. This is my body, but with the opposite blasphemous meaning. Yeah. Do you think it's a coincidence that the central phrase of the entire abortion industrial complex and the culture of death today are the same words of our Savior in the First Communion? This is my body.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.